Welcome to my YouTube channel of Finas to Cycles. This is my update after my last video, which had Nifty, Bank Nifty, and S&P. So overall, we spoke about the S&P, what's happening in the S&P on the cycles perspective, and we saw that S&P made a new high here. It tried to penetrate again above this high, but couldn't go above, and it has closed below. It has not closed below. It had closed above this high, but today it is trading below this high. And as I was mentioning in that video also, that this cycle is already traveled so far, and we are due for uh, a primary cycle low in the coming weeks. So my reversal dates are one is here. So this is a one date, which is the 5th of February plus minus few days. And this is a candle. This is a projected candle. And if you see, these candles have been important top or bottom, and from there the market has moved significantly in one direction or other. So this candle was there, the same candle which is coming here. So what can happen now? What is happening? So let's go step by step and see what is happening. On the technical front, the indicators have turned down. This is a trend line from coming from last leg of the cycle, and if you see that this trend line is 3783, and this is a delayed data. So right now it is trading below this, and this is another trend line which I drew from the top to top. And if you see that market has been finding a resistance over there, uh, again it found support here. After once it broke up, then your resistance becomes support, so it has become a support. So this area here, which is 3753, that seems to be a support. Today is FOMC, and there's a lot of action in the market. Market is There is a lot of news flow, but we don't go by that. We look at that what is the perspective and what is happening astrological point of view. So as I mentioned in last video also, today the aspect which is active is sun. So yesterday it was a sun square to Uranus. Uranus doesn't like the boundaries, and it is still in the zone. And tomorrow, which is the 28th, there is an aspect called Venus conjunct Pluto, and this is a bankruptcy aspect. So depending on the what FOMC tells, but this market could, if there is a continuous bearishness, then this market could crack very hard. So what could be the potential price targets? Potential price targets. So first, I will take from this low to this high, and a 50% is a minimum potential target, which is always there in the last leg cycle. Better to 61.8%, which is 3697 to 3730. This is a zone. If the cycle, this is a last leg cycle which will correct, but if this whole cycle corrects, then there could be a bigger correction, which we'll update later on as the cycle folds. So right now, as long as S&P is below this high here, so as long as it is below this high, it has a potential to correct sharply. And where could be the potential support zones? So this is a red line here, which is a Mars price line, and this could be the one target where it can find a support if it cracks very hard. So this zone from this 3635 to 3550, which could be a potential zone for the overall correction if it happens. Now let's see what's happening on the Dow Jones. Is there any similarity there? So let's open Dow chart here, and let me see what is happening. Let me reload the file. Foo. Okay. So this green line that was there in that chart also, but I removed it because chart was looking too clustered. So this is a balance point basically, and right now it is trading below the balance point. But at the same time, there is an interesting thing happening. It is trading at the Saturn line, and Saturn line has a very strong correlation with the Dow Jones. And if you see that it has been finding support or resistance around this Saturn line. So right now it is here, and this is a short-term automatic trend line which is around 30,130. So these are the potential support. Technically, this is also this is looking more bearish than the S&P 500 because there is a selling pressure more here. What could be the potential target for overall this whole cycle to correct? So we can take from this point here and see how much it can retrace back. So we take it this point to this point, and this could be uh, so again, the big target is around 29,300, 28,700 is the ideal target to complete this cycle. But we'll see how it unfolds as we move forward. Again, what would be the what could be the potential um, turning point to the bull side again? So this high here, which is 30,635. So again, today is a news driven day, and a lot of news is there. So based on that, it will decide what is going to happen. So this if it closes above back, then it's then it continues its move. And what is happening on the uh, so another important turning point, which I look at it, is what's happening there. So again, that is far; it is not there. But the market made a top near this turning point. If you can see this candle here, so market made a top. So this is a very strong change in trend point, and we are seeing the reversal dates which are coming. These are longer term cycle reversal dates. So again, this is also falling on 5th Feb, and if it continues, it goes to the 19th Feb. Thank you guys. Thank you for listening.